Yes then, hello, welcome to a brand new video. So today you join me for Premier League Game Week 15 predictions. That is right, in this game week we have two London derbies, okay, and also we have a Merseyside derby. So there's a lot at stake this game week, guys. So come and join me for today's video where I talk about each side, go through their form, go through the prediction, and then then I'll ask you guys if you agree with my opinion. But anyway, like the video, guys, hit a like button, subscribe if you're not already. Without further ado, man, let's kick on with game week 15 predictions. So yes then, first up we have a Merseyside derby. That is right, it is Everton versus Liverpool. That is right, Everton beat Wolves, their relegation rivals, 4-0 on Amazon Prime during the week. So fantastic win for Everton right there, okay. So that will give them some massive boost going in to this game, okay. They're up against Liverpool, okay, who drew 3-3 to Newcastle, and that is one of the best games I've watched all season as of yet. So yeah, fantastic game, 3-3 draw. You know, they didn't lose, they picked up a point, Liverpool, but that will hurt them a little bit because obviously teams below them have won as well. So they've dropped 2 points basically from their title rivals. So but yeah, Salah again is on 7 consecutive goals scored, okay. So that means he's only 4 away from beating Jamie Vardy's all-time record. So I'm hoping he fails this week, okay. But anyway, guys, obviously, yes, I know Everton won 4-0. That'll give us a massive boost, but I think Liverpool will bounce back this week and destroy their rivals. That is why I've got Liverpool to beat Everton 3-0. Next we have Aston Villa versus Southampton, okay. So yes, so Villa have ended their awful streak of games, okay. In their last 5 games, they did actually lose 3 and drawn 2. So they've got a win on the board. They beat Brentford 3-1. So they have moved up to 7th position, okay. So can that win now give them some confidence going into this game, okay. But yeah, they're up against Southampton, okay, who lost 5-1 to Chelsea, okay, and they still only have 5 points on the board, okay. They got their best defender, in my opinion, Jack Stevens, sent off because he pulled Cucurella's hair. It was a little bit harsh, a red card, to be fair. You know, it pulled, I guess, though, it was violent conduct, so you can't really do that. But yeah, so that really hurt them, and he faces a 3-match ban right now. And Southampton, man, they play from the back, and every time they do that, they get punished. So Russell Martin needs to look at this and be like, you know, let's change style of play because this is not working. It's not working. They tried to do it against Chelsea, but it just did not work, okay. So, but you know what though? The way Villa are right now, they're unpredictable, okay. So, you guys might be a bit shocked at this result, okay. So, I've got this game, guys, to end as a 1-1 draw. I'm not sure about that one, we shall see. But you know what? Us, Villa are a little bit hit and miss at the moment, so that is why. Next, we have Brentford versus Newcastle. That is right. So, Brentford beat Leicester 4-1 last week. They lost 3-1 to Aston Villa this week. So, yeah. So, you know what, Brentford are a stable side, okay. They've got that Igor Thiago back now, their main striker, who they signed for £30 million. He's back from an ACL injury, so that's a big boost for them, okay, going into these next of games, okay. So, yeah, we'll see how he gets on with that, but damn, Brentford are a good side to beat. You know, I watched them against Leicester, they played some brilliant stuff, okay, and yeah, Brentford are a good side. They're up against Newcastle, who drew 3-3 with Liverpool. Fantastic game, by the way. Isaac with a goal and an assist. He's on fire right now, and he's the one to watch in this game, okay. So yeah, great battling from Newcastle to get that draw against Liverpool, and that will give them some boost going into this game as well. So I've got this game, guys, to end as a very exciting 2-2 draw. Next up, we have Crystal Palace versus Man City. That is right, Palace beat their relegation rivals Ipswich Town 1-0. Mateta on the score sheet yet again, okay. He's not been as dominant this season, but he does score a few goals for you, and he could be crucial going in to Leeds like next games, okay. But yeah, fantastic win for them right there. Oliver Glasner was on about getting sacked, but I think he's done well now to turn it around a little bit because they have been on form in the last couple of games, okay. In their last 3 games, they have drew 2 and won 1. So you know what? I think he's kept his job for a little bit longer, okay. They're up against Man City, who beat Forest 3-0. De Bruyne is looking at his best again. I watched the game on Amazon Prime, and De Bruyne, guys, is on fire. In my opinion, he is the best midfielder in the Premier League, even at 32 years old. So, yeah, get him back firing and doing his business. They should be okay. But you know what? The way Man City are right now, they don't look that great, do they? I've got to say, they don't look that great. Their defending is absolutely shambolic. And you know what? I'm going to shock you for this result, okay? So I've got Palace, guys, to beat Man City. That is right. 2-1. I just think the way Palace are now, you know, they've got a bit of form. So Man City won 3-0, but they're a bit hit and miss again. And their defending is shocking. So you know what? Palace like to attack, and I think they'll shock us. So 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. Next, Man United versus Forest. Okay, so Man United lost 2-0 to Arsenal, okay, midweek on Amazon Prime. And yeah, they got done by 2 set pieces yet again, okay. And damn, Man United still a lot of work to do. I watched the game, you know, half a game, and they don't, you know, they still have a lot of work to do under their new manager Amorim, and I think it will come okay, but they didn't look very good last night, I've got to say. They're up against Forest, who lost 3-0 to Man City, so nothing wrong with that at all. But Forest are letting a few goals in now. At the start of the season, they were keeping clean sheets for days, okay, and not letting that many goals at all. So you know what, they're letting a few more goals now, and could that be the turning point for their season where they drop down a little bit, which you'll find out, okay. Chris Wood had an opportunity to get them back level, okay, but he missed the goal, and yeah, this game will not be easy for Forest. So I've got Man United, guys, to bounce back this week. I've got Man United to beat Forest 3-1. London derby time, it's Fulham versus Arsenal. Okay, so Fulham are playing tonight, okay. But Fulham's last 5 games, they have won 2, drew 2 and lost 1. Not too bad at all, okay. And yeah, they're against their rivals, London derby rivals, Arsenal. And Fulham do sit in 12th place, okay, so they've had an okay season, so they can't complain about that. They're up against Arsenal, okay, who beat Man United 2-0, which now puts them on a 3-game win streak in 3rd place. So Arsenal are slowly creeping back up to the title race, okay, because of that Liverpool draw. Liverpool have dropped 2 points on them right now, okay, and yeah, that is, you know, it's going to be quite tight, you know, it's going to be quite tight this season. But Arsenal are so dominant on set pieces, and that's what will probably be the difference in this game. I've got Arsenal, guys, to beat Fulham 2-0. Ipswich versus Bournemouth. Ipswich lost 1-0 to their relegation rivals Crystal Palace, and that will be a massive, massive confidence downer for them, okay. Ipswich are on 9 points, they are 3 points behind Crystal Palace, who are just out of the relegation zone. So yeah, Ipswich Town need this win, okay. Losing to their relegation rivals in midweek was a big loss for them, okay. And damn, they've got a bit of work to do right now, okay. Ipswich, though, they should be okay this season, because I think the way they play, you know, they work hard. I said it last week to you, they work hard, they work together, they work the socks off, and that is all you can ask for, okay, from a relegation battle. They're up against Bournemouth, who are playing tonight also. But Bournemouth do sit in 13th place, and they beat Wolves in their latest game 4-2. So that will give them some boost going in to this game. So I've got Bournemouth to beat Ipswich 2-1. And this is it. This is the game I've been waiting for. It is Leicester City versus Brighton. So that is right. So Leicester got off to a dream start under their new manager, Ruud van Nistelrooy, okay. Damn, 3-1 win against West Ham, okay. And that was only, literally, guys, it was only 2 days. He had 2 training sessions, and already I can see a difference. So listen, no disrespect to Steve Cooper, okay, but Leicester lost their identity in the football match, okay. But when Ruud van Nistelrooy came in for 2 sessions, okay, against West Ham, you can see glimpses of identity coming back into the side, and that is a major, you know, boost for Leicester, okay, because yeah, after 2 training sessions, Ruud van Nistelrooy has already got them playing, you know, some sort of identity football, okay, where he wants to keep the ball, get them on the counter attack, but he's got a whole week now to work on the players for this Brighton game, because trust me, guys, Brighton are like the most exciting side this season, in my opinion. So again, fantastic start for Leicester right there. Yeah, they're up against Brighton, okay, who are also playing tonight. Brighton actually sit in 5th place, okay. In their last 3 games, they have won 2 and drew 1. So Brighton, man, are on form. Before I did this prediction, guys, I did have a team to lose, but I think after the performance I've seen against Leicester, with Leicester against West Ham, I changed my mind, okay. So this is why, guys, I got this game to end as a 2-2 draw. I think with Van Nistelrooy, we're getting playing some good football this week. We shall see, we shall find out. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. So let me know. Next, we have a London derby clash. It is Spurs versus Chelsea, okay. And Spurs drew to their London derby rivals Fulham last week, okay, 1-1. So yeah, not a great point for them right there, okay. They do sit, Tottenham do sit in 8th place, so they are quite low in the table this year. But you know, I've watched them and they are playing some good football, so that is all you can ask for, really. Okay, so listen up, man. They're up against Chelsea, okay, who are only 7 points behind Liverpool, okay. They beat Southampton 5-1, and you know what? Enzo Maresca, could he win the Premier League in his first season as Chelsea boss? You know what? And also Premier League manager. I personally believe he can. Okay, they're only 7 points behind Liverpool, guys, and they're sitting 2nd place. Enzo Maresca has got Chelsea playing some great stuff, and could Enzo be the manager of the year? Trust me, man, he's the Chelsea man. I mean, it helps Maresca as well, though, because Chelsea have obviously all the world's best players, and you know, that does help you. But either way, can't take it away from him. Enzo Maresca has done a fantastic job, so we shall find out what happens with that. Just on that alone then, guys, I do have this game to end as a 2-0 win for Chelsea. We're down to the final game, West Ham versus Wolves, okay. So West Ham could be managerless before this game. If not, okay, if West Ham lose this game against Wolves, Luke Tegli will lose his job, okay. So because apparently he is on the brink of being sacked, and they're already in contact with a new manager. So I think if they don't get sacked before this game, then he'll be sacked against Wolves if they lose against them. So you know what? We could lose another manager this season already, okay. And damn, this Premier League is brutal, man. Anyway, obviously West Ham lost 3-1 to Leicester. They're a relegation rival, so that won't do him any favours. They're up against Wolves, okay, who lost 4-0 to their relegation rivals again. 4-0 against Everton. That is right, they lost 4-0 to Everton. And during that game, the Wolves fans was chanting, "You're getting sacked in the morning." So also, again, they want Gary O'Neill sacked as well. But personally, I think you should stay with him. But to be fair though, form and results have not been great for Wolves, okay. And yeah, so that means, guys, will we get 2 managers sacked after this game? Luke Tegli for West Ham and Gary O'Neill for Wolves. Will we see 2 managers sacked in 1 week? It could be possible, okay. Anyway, guys, I do have this game to end as a 2-2 draw, which should hopefully see them keep their jobs, but I'm not convinced. But anyway, guys, that is my Premier League Game Week 15 predictions. If you agree with any of my decisions, let me know down below in the comments, okay. And damn, the Premier League is coming around thick and fast. Got so many games coming up, guys, so stay tuned to the channel. They've got more videos like this. But anyway, for watching today's video, see you guys next week for a brand new one. Good and good night.